Unveiling Deceit, the Fall of Trust and Rise of Strength. In the quaint town of Meadowbrook, Emily Winters was known for her kindness and dedication. She worked diligently as a schoolteacher, cherished her friendships, and most importantly, deeply loved her husband, Mark. Their relationship had always seemed like the perfect partnership, until the day Mark's actions shattered the illusion. It began on a crisp fall morning. Mark approached Emily with excitement in his eyes. "I've been planning a surprise for our anniversary," he said, handing her a folder with travel documents. Inside were the details of a romantic getaway, a cozy cabin in the mountains, with plans for a weekend full of relaxation and adventure. Emily was thrilled, imagining candlelit dinners and peaceful hikes together. Mark had requested their credit card to finalize the bookings, and Emily happily obliged, trusting his intentions. The weekend arrived, and Mark left with high spirits, promising to call her each day. Emily, in turn, spent the days eagerly awaiting updates and planning their upcoming anniversary celebration. It was during this period of anticipation that Emily noticed something peculiar. She received a series of notifications from the bank about unusual transactions on their credit card. At first it was small amounts, cafe visits, a boutique purchase, but as days passed, the charges grew larger. Flights to exotic destinations, luxurious hotel bookings, and extravagant dinners. Emily's initial confusion turned into dread as she realized the nature of these expenses. With a growing sense of unease, she checked the travel dates and locations. None matched the details Mark had provided. It became clear that the charges were for a lavish trip, but not the one he had promised her. Mark had been using her credit card to fund a getaway with someone else. In a state of shock, Emily contacted her bank to report the fraud and cancel the card. She felt a profound sense of betrayal, her trust in Mark crumbling as quickly as the credit card's plastic. The bank swiftly froze the account and issued a new card, but the damage was done. Emily was left with a whirlwind of emotions: anger, sadness, and disbelief. As Mark returned home, Emily had meticulously gathered evidence of his deceit: credit card statements, travel itineraries, and even photographs she had found online of him with another woman. She met him at the door, her face a mixture of heartbreak and resolve. "Welcome back," she said coldly, not bothering to hide her hurt. "I've seen the evidence of your trip, one that was funded by my stolen credit card. Care to explain?" Mark's face turned a sickly shade of pale as he realized Emily had uncovered his deception. He stammered and tried to fabricate excuses, claiming it was a temporary lapse in judgment and that he never intended for her to find out. He spoke of regret and how he wanted to make amends, but his words fell flat. Emily's heart was heavy, but her resolve was clear. She had endured too much emotional turmoil to simply forgive and forget. She needed to confront the reality of the situation. She demanded the truth, not for reconciliation, but for her own closure. In the days that followed, Emily took time to process her emotions. She sought therapy to help navigate the labyrinth of betrayal and trust that had been shattered. Through counseling, she began to see the situation from a new perspective, understanding that the betrayal was not a reflection of her worth, but of Mark's character. She reconnected with friends she had neglected and rediscovered hobbies that had been set aside. Emily's strength grew with each passing day as she found solace in her independence. Mark continued to seek forgiveness, but Emily's heart had already made its decision. As the weeks turned into months, Emily made the difficult choice to end the relationship. The once strong bond between them had been irreparably damaged. Mark eventually accepted the reality of their situation and moved out, leaving Emily to rebuild her life from the ashes of their broken trust. Emily's journey was neither quick nor easy. The scars of betrayal lingered, but she learned that true strength comes from within. She embraced her own resilience and moved forward with a renewed sense of purpose and self-worth. Her story became one of empowerment, a testament to the power of reclaiming one's life after being hurt. Through her experience, Emily discovered that while some betrayals are deep and painful, they also offer an opportunity for growth and renewal. She emerged stronger, wiser, and ready to face whatever life had in store, with a heart that had been healed and a spirit that had been rekindled. In the serene town of Meadowbrook, Emily Winter's seemingly perfect life is upended when she discovers her husband, Mark, has been using her credit card to fund a lavish trip. Betrayal. As Emily grapples with the shock and hurt of Mark's deceit, she embarks on a journey of self-discovery and healing. Through confronting the painful truth and seeking support, Emily finds the strength to rebuild her life. This poignant story explores themes of trust, resilience, and personal growth, showing that even in the face of profound betrayal, one can find a path to empowerment and renewal.